Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome to my Little Witch Academia Advent vlog on day number 7. And you can tell when the Japanese starts to show its cracks in this show, because especially if you're any kind of anime lover and have watched a lot of it. And that's kind of what happens in this one, but again, it's not like garish, in your face, like obnoxious about it, but I suppose I should explain exactly what I mean, because when we open up this episode, it is exam time at Luna Nova Academy, because of course it is. And like all good shonen protagonists, Ako has still not actually mastered. Okay, well no, she can do magic, but not very well, and that's very apparent as she goes through exam after exam, basically not doing well. Well, like, all the other students do like infinitely better, because obviously. And yeah, she's freaking out about it, blah blah blah, all that junk, and it gets to this last exam that she for this class that she signed up for, which turns out a lot harder than she thought, because she thought she was signing up to just stare at a fish. No, it's actually translate the fish's language, because the fish is actually a professor at the stupid academy. Because why not? Because yeah, sure, what, I don't even care. There's a dragon that's just, well, whatever. And yeah, she's obviously freaking out and tries to, sidle up to said fish teacher, getting its good graces, maybe, show a little for my way. And she tries to give it some, designer bottled water or something, I don't know. Something that sounds a lot more amazing than it actually is, which the fish teacher does not actually take to rather well, which causes Ako to freak out and try to help them, and she ends up accidentally sending them down a sink drain. Thankfully, it's in the bathroom, so there were no disposals. Boy, wouldn't that have been a completely different anime? And now she's freaking out even more. And she ropes Lottie and Susie to, help her find the teacher again. So they do. They go out to where the drain's empty, and they change themselves into fish. Some better than others. Obviously, you can tell which of them didn't actually do it entirely properly. But regardless, they can all talk to fish now, and they actually happen to run in. I mean, the first fish they run into, their family. Their entire family, which that was actually a kind of a funny joke with that. Their entire family's trapped in a cage, which is apparently illegal in this particular body of water. So, like, after the typical, no, we have to get back, blah blah blah, Ako goes and rescues the fish, which also happened to include the teacher. Yeah, the fish teacher actually managed to get trapped in there. And Ako gives the illegal fisherman like a piece of her mind afterwards, before they head back and I guess explain the situation to the brass like usual. Surprisingly, Diana Cavendish doesn't really play a big part in this episode, so I'm legitimately shocked. Who knew? And yeah, Ako can talk to fish now. Just like that. Okay. Sure. Why not? And yeah, she still needs to. She's still reprimanded for, something or other. Just some like semi-legitimate reason. I don't know. Including Miss Ursula, who sort of kind of got roped into that and kind of stood up for Ako when she was getting chewed out. But basically, yeah, that was most of this episode. That was basically this episode, and you can tell what I mean by this was a very Japanese episode. It just, like, whoever directed this one, like, their sensibilities are clearly entrenched in in, like, whatever. I don't even know, but I mean, some progress has been made with Akko's talent. Like, she can do this thing now quite fluently. Even though there was already a student who was able to speak fluent fish before, but I don't know. Honestly, this episode was just weird, so take that what you will. Calling it now, this is going to be a big-lipped alligator moment. Because unless they do something really clever later on, I don't see how the Akko being able to talk fish now is going to be relevant at any point. So we'll see what happens. And I guess I'll have to see what happens in the next one, see if there's any kind of continuity.